You've got it on 2K Sports as we get a lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown in the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Dort with a steal. To the left wing. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Outside, Williams. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Here's Holiday. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Hits the three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the three-pointer goes.
Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
And the free throw, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound, Celtics. White drives in. Outside Porzingis. To the middle. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Leaner from distance. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside for Dort. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Dort finds Holmgren. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Holiday. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
White, good.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Holiday on the take, and Holiday powers it home.
Fearless drive from Drew Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Tipped away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Porzingis sets a screen. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Giddey. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Brown scanning the floor. And he can't get that one. Giddey with a defensive effort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by White. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got full head of steam.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Holmgren, it's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's White. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. So Dort's got 5.
This is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
Here's Tatum, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Outside Giddey. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 14. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
5 to shoot. Here's Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. It's a 13-point game. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Shot on the wing. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Knocks down the 3 ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
From deep, Giddey. Nice deep from Tatum. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. There's the drive. Oh, the handles. Jason Tatum, folks. He's special.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Out left to the wing. The three from Holmgren. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Stolen by Giddey. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Holmgren. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Giddey. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Let's go with a three. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer. Here's Banton. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. No good on the three. Boston's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Cornette. Williams defending. Horford passes to Banton. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Banton's gotten his first points in this one.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Here's Joe. No points so far. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Horford. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Pritchard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Oklahoma City shooting the ball 70% in this game. Nice move. Pass to Wallace. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Wallace has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
1:43 left in the third, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Williams with the screen. Joe. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Benton drives in. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 1:16 left to play in the third. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Williams. From down in the low post, it goes.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pritchard, no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by Brissett.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Joe. That three's off the mark. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Brissett on the drive. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Oklahoma City now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defense. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the floor for Boston. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Williams' shot is good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
White with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. The shot from 20 feet out. Counted.
So nice to see a big guy with that kind of shooting touch. One of Porzingis' strongest attributes.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers. Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren, and here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Porzingis against Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown drives in. Porzingis finds White. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. Outside Tatum. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Outside Brown. The kick out to White. Tatum with a screen. White, the pass to Tatum. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Giddey against Holiday. Holmgren inside. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Thunder lead by 21.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Will it go? Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Porzingis patrolling the floor, getting his arms up quickly to alter those shots.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside, Williams. Here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Now Holiday. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's all.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
A big thank you.
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan. With Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at center. That bucket in no time at all.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
There's Garland. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Dort kicks to Williams. Jacks up a three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. The teardrop falls in. Garland's got 6.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And George gets it to go.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
That's tipped. Williams kicks to Giddey. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
It's stolen by Dort. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
That puts them in the lead. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Back to Holmgren. Over Allen. Another shot. The kick out to Williams. It's the three-point bomb. Williams has got 8 points.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open he gets him the ball.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Okoro. Mobley against Williams. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. He's got 8.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Garland surveying the D. Drives to the hoop. It's good.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Garland. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Now, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Nobody near Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Giddey kicks to Williams. The baseline J. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Puts up a deep 3. Back to Williams. Driving to the basket. Releases. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Plays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 10.
Boy, Mitchell just focused on the basket. Not an easy guy to knock off course.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Oh!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Now that's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Stolen by Garland. Allen with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 6. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Allen against Holmgren. From past the arc. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Outside Williams, the 3. The shot's good. Alexander making the play. Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell, a screen on George. A drive by Garland. And they pick up 2. 17 points in the game.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And Alexander gets it to go.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the paint, here's George, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh my goodness, how about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
And it's good for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Well, Thunder have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Williams a screen. And here's Alexander outside. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot's good by Mitchell.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Passes it to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 23 points.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Outside Williams for the 3. The shot's good. Alexander making the play.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Thunder trailing by 6. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Mobley wide open. And the 3 off target. The Thunder shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Oklahoma City trailing. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's Wiggins missing. To the middle, here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Well, Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Picked by Williams. Here's Joe. A 3-pointer is right on target. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Garland left side. Mobley dishes to Garland. Ball stolen. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Here's Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pick by Williams. Here's Joe. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Joe. Hits it from three-point range. Joe's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Max Strus comes in for Mitchell, and Porter subbed in for Garland. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeVert with a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And stolen by Mobley. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the length and speed of Evan Mobley defensively, he ignites that fast break.
Wallace kicks to Wiggins. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Inside, here's Wiggins. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
That one's checked in for Evan Mobley. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw this game. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's LeVert missing. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Down low, here's Williams. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. In the corner, Wallace with it. Outside, Williams. The jump hook. 2 points. That one goes. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead. Timeout called Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Porter, just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Wade has the open look, finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. On the wing, Wallace, guarded by Porter. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Here's Joe. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland, headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Max Strus is out there with Wade. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's Porter. And it's LeVert in at the 2 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. LeVert finds Porter. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
So they foul intentionally. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Timeout, Cleveland. Time to get up from your seats and make some noise for T-shirt time.
And the Cavaliers go with a different look here. Evan Mobley's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Porter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep three.
Obviously, the scouting report on Okoro starts with his defense. He's physical, he's relentless, and he gives maximum effort.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 10. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren wide open. Off target from outside. Cleveland leading by 10. Okoro wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Wade passes to Mitchell. The turnaround. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Mitchell's got 29.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Darius Garland.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Back to Williams. Stolen by Wade. Now the pass to Okoro. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Fires from way outside. No good on that one. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Lets it go.
With that reach and mobility and that combination, you can contest a lot of shots. Holmgren doing nice work there.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a very strong shot.
Teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Come on, Jalen, that's just ridiculous.
Here's Mobley. Allen outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Now here's Tatum. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Okoro. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Porzingis with a screen on Garland. They kick it out to Porzingis. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland scanning the floor. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up and he will put it down on you quick.
Out to Horford. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Here's Horford. This one for 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. Brown against Mitchell. Porzingis grabs the board.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Tatum, shot is good.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Boston with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Holiday has the open look. Off target with the open look.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Horford passes to Holiday. Out to Horford. It's tipped. Stolen by Mobley. Holiday against Garland. Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 6. Horford for 3. He's rebounded by Okoro. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They're leading by 8. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Three-pointer, Holiday. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 5.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Outside Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers, hitting 3 trays in the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great wins.
So for Cleveland right now, Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Left side, Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And even at a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position. What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Good. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Boston shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Oh, gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Brown finds Porzingis. Back to Brown. Tries the 9-footer. Okay, do it, KP.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Tatum can't hit. The Cavs have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pulls up, high post. And too long on the shot.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus has checked in. Holiday passes to Horford. Now here's Porzingis. Down low. Back to Horford. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Tatum. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Porter Jr. comes in for Garland.
Substitution, Dean Wade.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Cavaliers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Going inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up, and with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Got a line change here for Boston. And a switch here also for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. White against LeVert. White, the pass to Banton. Strus with a defensive effort.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
From outside the arc, sends it home from three-point land. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside. Brissett no good. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. EA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Pritchard. Over to the left wing. Pass to Brissett. Now White. To the inside. They shoot again. Here's Cornette. That one is off. Good D by Mobley. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Strus finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Here's White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now Porter. Pass to Wade. Beyond the arc. That one drops. And it comes off an assist from Porter. Wade's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Pritchard. And so it's Cleveland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Derek White, Luke Cornette out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's Delano Banton, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
The drive by Porter. And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. I know that Celtics fans they want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
To the left side wing. Here's Cornette. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. Pritchard, the pass to White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Banton's got his first points of the game.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Porter finds Strus. From deep three-point land. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And they're on the break. Pass to Pritchard. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Boston with the ball. 19-point game. 6 to shoot. White for 3. Buries it from 3. White's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Knocks it down from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
White can't hit. Cleveland has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up. Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. Cornette sets a screen. White, the pass to Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brissett. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Evan Mobley, second personal foul.
Here's LeVert. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
Something I appreciate about Caris LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., he's got that kind of ready-for-anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
Jerome's checked in for Cleveland.
Strus, first personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
Cleveland foul. Max Strus, first personal foul.
He's off on the second. The Cavs have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Mobley finds LeVert. Back to Mobley. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Benton. Pass to Pritchard. Brissett the screen. Inside. Over LeVert. Back to Pritchard. The 3 ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Wade. And another miss by Cleveland.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
LeVert goes against White. Pass to Cornette. The kick out to White. Here's Brissett. Pritchard, the pass to Benton. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Benton's got 4 points this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Wade, that's good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Picked it out of midair. That's tipped. And so it's Cleveland with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So it's the Cavaliers now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Dean Wade is out there with Okoro. And it's Mobley in at the 5, down low. Here's Wade. And it's all from three-point range. The Celtics shooting around 41%. Three-pointer Holiday sinks it from distance. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Fast break, Cleveland. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them. Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Holiday. And he gets that one. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Here's the 3. They get it back. The jumper from the wing off target. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Mobley. Brown against Garland. Out to Horford. Clock at 4. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Garland, the pass to Wade. The 3 is up. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Tatum from long range. Horford finds Tatum. Screen by Horford. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that. He can hit it, but not consistent. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Wade. Offline with a 3. The Celtics have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Here's Wade. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics shooting around 50% of the game so far.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Garland finds Mobley. Now here's Garland. Back to Wade from behind the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Outside, Brown. Over Mitchell. On the wing, Tatum. Plenty of space. Another one falls for Boston.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
On the wing, Wade launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismissed.
Eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George in at the small forward position. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Holiday with the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Giddey. The kick out to Williams. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. And it's 6 points for Williams.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Tatum.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. And Tatum pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Brown the pass to Holiday. Drops in the layup for 2. Holiday's got 5.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Here he goes. And Holiday throws it down.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Holiday goes in, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
That is a vicious dunk from Holiday there. When you give him room to run, he can take off just like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Williams a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Tatum. Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Taken away by Holiday. And stolen by Williams. To the inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Holiday goes in, and Holiday throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Tatum. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He could make that pass in his sleep.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And Holiday kicks to Brown. That will count. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question.
The previous play is under review.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can pull turnovers, disrupt, and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The kick out to Williams. Misses the 3. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Brown finds White. Tatum with it. Spins. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Porzingis kicks to White and stolen by Giddey. From deep three-point land, the Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off George. Here's Holiday. 13 points in the game. Out to Porzingis for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 3. White drives in. Porzingis can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Tatum. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. White with it, defended by Giddey. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Dort. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
The kick out to Tatum. Brown with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
33. Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Wallace. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. Williams a screen. Out to Wallace. 3 on the clock. He feeds it to Williams. That one doesn't drop.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Horford the pass to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Wallace. Back to Horford. Over Wallace. Here's Pritchard. A 3-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Count the basket. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Celtics.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wallace, good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
And they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Pass to Horford. Fires from 18. Rebound by Williams. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Wiggins surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. And Cornette gets it to go.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Wallace gets to Wiggins. Now here's Wallace. D right on him. Here's Joe. Sinks the triple. Joe's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And stolen by Williams. From the arc. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Williams. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And taken away by Wallace. It's 2-on-1. There's the 3. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Oklahoma City up. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Oklahoma City leading by 13. To the paint, here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Tatum with a screen on Giddey. Outside Holiday. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Williams, a screen on Holiday. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown wide open. He fires. Inside. Porzingis can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Holmgren wide open. Offline with his three. Celtics trail by 14. Brown finds White. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the three ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Thunder. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Oklahoma City?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Tatum. Tries the spin move. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And so Tatum nails them both. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Williams from outside. On the wing, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the wide open jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Thunder.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. They continually put pressure on the defense.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
And the Thunder with the possession here. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Tatum pulls it down. Porzingis with the ball. Dort covering. Tatum against Dort. Tatum kicks to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Back to Tatum. Over Giddey. Tatum with another miss. And the Thunder with possession. The lead is 15. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Tatum. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Chalk up two there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The kick out to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Here's Garland. Rejected by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Holmgren.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Base first. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Out to the wing. Holmgren goes in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
Garland for three. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Boy, Evan Mobley getting more and more capable as an offensive player. Draws the contact nicely right there.
And no luck that time either. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Garland scanning the floor. Out to Mobley. Here's Wade. On target from range.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 5. Wing shot on the way. Yep, that one goes.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Williams with the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Garland. Mobley, he's open. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Here's Dort. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Here's Holmgren. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Wade. Takes it inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Williams misses.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Garland against Dort. Count that bucket. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland against Dort. Now here's Garland. He's closely guarded. Back to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, BA, and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
Dort with it. He's picked up by Garland. The shot by Dort, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And he lobs it up top.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Dort finds Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Garland against Dort. Garland, the pass to Wade. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Niang comes in for Wade. And it's Strus in for Okoro.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
The open shot by Allen. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
From Pete Giddy. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tries to keep it alive. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort outside. Pass to Giddy. Right side, Williams. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Allen.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Dort against Strus. Outside, Williams. The three. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Holmgren with it. Fires the three. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and Dort puts it in. So Dort's got 5.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Mitchell showing some muscle. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Put your hands together, fans, for your Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Cavaliers leading. George Niang out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Porter in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Joe misses. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Here's Joe. Here's Williams. Rejected by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3-ball. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Fires in the triple. Joe's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Oklahoma City trailing. From the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Joe. And here is Williams. Fires top of the key. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Porter. And George Niang gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 3, Caris LeVert.
Here's Joe. Softly drops in the floater. Joe's got 5 now.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Porter gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Joe. He's checked by LeVert. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe. 6 to shoot. Back to Wiggins. Over to the wing. There's the drive. Wallace's shot is good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Porter looks it over. And he banks in the layup. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 3 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And he finally knocks one down. There's a minute 54 left in the third. Williams against LeVert. Allen outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot off that time. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Joe. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's LeVert for 3. Hits the trifecta. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Williams from long range. Offensive board. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. And another shot. Rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
LeVert, that's good.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The kick out to Williams for 3. The shot misses. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Allen, and the layup is good. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Williams misses. Cleveland calls timeout. fit, so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. They double team Allen. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Mobley with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Out to Mobley. Launches it. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Williams on the wing to the right side. Holmgren finds Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Lets the three fly. Oh, the confidence from SGA on that three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answers.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Left side Giddey to tie it up. Mobley grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Garland, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Cleveland.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Williams is screen on Mobley. Right side, Williams. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Giddey. And he drops it in from the low post. Giddey's got his first 2 points of the night.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Williams with the screen. Pass to Dort from behind the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Garland, the pass to Wade. Here's Okoro. Giddey defends. Garland against Dort. Here's Okoro. Count it. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
1:49 left in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Offensive rebound. Right wing. The 3 from Holmgren. That shot is off.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
The three from Mitchell, and he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 7. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thank you for that, Allie. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. This one for 3. Drains the triple. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Cavaliers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
His third team foul.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Looking to end the run. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy.
It's time to meet the...
The Stars are... full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Horford. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Garland, no good. Brown against Garland. And it's Brown missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. Porzingis passes to Tatum. From the corner, count that bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
That one goes in.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Brown against Garland. Out to the wing. Now Okoro from outside the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Wade a screen on Brown. Mitchell kicks to Wade. From deep. Rebound Boston. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brown finds Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3". And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. They grab their own miss. Here's Wade. Mobley outside.
2 minutes.
At the top of the key, Mitchell. Fires from deep. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Perfect use of the pick and roll, and Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum. The shot. And again, it's Boston converting.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Holiday following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Stolen by Okoro. There's Garland. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 6 points for Darius Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Brown, the kick out to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Outside Garland. Wade outside. Puts up a deep 3. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Holiday has it in the corner. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Wade. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. Porter is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Boston leading by 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. 4 on the clock. Horford with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mitchell outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Mitchell's got 9.
Running the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown dishes to Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Assist from Jaylen Brown.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Celtics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Porter.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Horford has a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Allen finds Mitchell, and the officials have called the illegal steal right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. And here is Horford. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Horford with a screen on Strus. Horford dishes to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Inside, Tatum automatic.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
There's Garland, and the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 10.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. A 3 from Porzingis. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The drive by Mitchell. Strus passes to Mobley. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Back to Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Right side Tatum. And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And here's Garland for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Horford the pass to Holiday. Shoots it. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Garland kicks to Strus. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Mr. Porzingis in the corner. Tatum with it. Takes the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The deep 3 from Mitchell. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got White. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
White goes in. It's good. White's got his first points in this one.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Brissett passes to Pritchard. Here's White. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Garland kicks to Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Brissett. Offensive rebound. Here's Cornette, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
White the pass to Cornette, and he jams it with authority.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Allen, that's good.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
And so White will bring it up for Boston.
Look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Wade comes in for Allen. And it's a Coro in for Matt Strus.
Despite being only about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
White down low, covered by Mobley. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Banton. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Mobley outside. LeVert finds Garland. Back to LeVert. Mobley with it. The 3 from Garland. Over to the wing. Wade dishes to Mobley. Out to Wade. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. With 1 on the clock. And then Wade slams it in.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Pritchard. Brissett passes to White. There's the pick. Fades away. Good on the triple. White's got it all tied up now for Boston.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And we've seen LeVert improve his offensive game every season, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Brissett passes to White. Here's Brissett. Passes it to Cornette. And stolen by Mobley. 3-pointer, LeVert. Here's Garland. Baseline try. And again, it's Cleveland.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
White, wide open. He fires. Hits the jumper in space. White's got 10 points in the game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Wade with no one around. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Wade's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. White looking around. The pass to Banton. Here's Pritchard. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Okoro out there with Wade. And it's Mobley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown going inside.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. A miss that time would have put him up. Cleveland has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LeVert finds Garland. Wade outside. Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Back to Wade. Pass to LeVert. Wade outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Celtics trail by 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Mitchell, he's checked in for LeVert. And here's Brown outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And yes, it's good.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Holiday against Garland. Brown right side. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And really deep through that side. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The kick out to Tatum. Horford dishes to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Mitchell. Tatum stays with it and hits the off-balance shot.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Passes to Garland. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Holiday finds Porzingis. And here is Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. Now the Cavaliers with it. They've got a 13-2 run going.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Cleveland.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Darius Garland.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
They get it again. To the left side wing. Mobley kicks to Wade. Stolen by Holiday. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Brown, good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point territory, offline. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one.